What's up, guys? So I made a video whining, complaining about suspension trucks, and I didn't even have any at the time. I'd had them in the past, but I got some sent to me for free. This guy, Eric Early, nice guy, sent these to me. They're the bigger ones, 9 inches wide. So I've got them set up on a 9-inch board, and I dug out some wheel wells. I actually moved the wheelbase in a little bit like I've been doing on my other boards. I think I might have moved the wheelbase in a little bit too much for this setup because these trucks are already really loose and turny, and they already have kind of a sharp turn. So it's a little bit unstable because of that. But these trucks are like the opposite of Thunders. So I've been riding Thunders lately. I go back and forth, Thunders and Indies. And Thunders are really stable. They make your tricks easier. And these trucks, they make your tricks a little bit harder, but they make them look good when you actually do land the trick because you can pop a lot higher and everything looks bigger. I have noticed that they actually do pop higher because in Elizabethtown, this little plaza is really rough. I normally can't ollie up this 2-set. I normally can't manual this brick manual pad. This thing is rough. There's big gaps between the bricks. There's gaps at the beginning and the end, so you'll hit it and get hung up when you're trying to manual off the end. But it was a lot easier with this setup. Actually, everything just felt smoother, just cruising around. I might keep this just for a cruising setup, just going around town really fast. It just felt extremely comfortable for that, and I really like the turning. I put some bones bushings in the trucks. He actually didn't send any bushings in the trucks. They were bushingless, which is kind of good because I think these bones mediums are better than what comes stock in the truck. So one thing I don't like about this truck is how the base plate is, because I feel like you really can't nose slide and tail slide. I'm gonna have to change the wheels out and try it with some regular wheels because these Ricta Clouds, these are 86A, and they're too soft to grind on anything anyway. So if they hit against the ledge, you're just gonna stop. Even 50/50s don't feel right with really soft wheels like this. So I feel like the pop is better if you get used to it, but when you first pop, it's a delayed pop. So instead of just going straight down, it's like a slower pop, but a higher pop. So I switched the wheels out to some Spitfire Formula 4 99A. I kind of wish they were over 100A, but it definitely feels better with these wheels. They grind better than the Ricta Clouds I had on there before. And yeah, it just feels like a better board now. I tightened the back truck a little bit. I don't like these for 50/50s because there's not a lot of kingpin clearance, and I can feel the kingpin getting caught, and you can even see that it's been getting caught for 50/50s on just ledges. You know, it sticks. You can hear it. You can hear that it grinds differently than the hanger. The hanger grinds really well. The kingpin does not grind well. This should be a reverse kingpin truck. We should have, like, you've got plenty of room down here, you know? If you just kind of drilled that out and you could put a different kingpin in there, you just had a hole down there, make this a reverse kingpin truck. I'm tired of these kingpins getting hung up. As far as 5.0s, these would be great for 5.0s. I've done a few and it felt like it grinds really smooth. Whatever this is made of grinds really well, but I hate the kingpins. This isn't a smooth curb. Like, there's chunks out of it, it's chunky, but this thing felt like a smooth metal ledge with those trucks. Those trucks are great for grinding. I think the 50/50s are feeling better. Once I grind the kingpin down just a little bit, it's starting to feel better. So it's a really good grinding truck. I believe this is actually magnesium on the hanger. It grinds really well on unwaxed rough ledges. So it's kind of like the Tensor mag lights. You know, they're softer and they grind a little better. That's how this feels. It's got a great grind as far as 5.0s, as long as you don't do anything where that kingpin will hit. So I like these trucks so much more now that I added some harder wheels. I'm gonna continue to use this as a cruiser board and for just street skating and stuff like that. It feels really good for street skating. It's just a huge missed opportunity with all this empty space down here. This wouldn't even hit. You could definitely put an inverted kingpin in there and you'd have all this room. It would never hit this because this part's what's gonna hit. Like, that's a huge missed opportunity from Avenue Trucks. Yeah, if you had that and it was made of magnesium, it was actually grindable, that would be the perfect truck. Yeah, the hanger just has a perfect smooth grind. It feels so good. Best grinding truck. Feels like those mag lights from Tensor used to feel on rough spots, even unwaxed spots. But that Kingpin, whatever it's made out of, is awful. It just squeaks and digs in. I'm thinking about taking a grinder and just grinding it down to almost nothing. Even though I couldn't loosen or tighten my trucks anymore, at least it would be out of the way, because it's horrible. You don't want to hit that Kingpin on any surface. As far as just skating the ramp here at this park, it's really smooth. Feels like it is taking a lot of pressure off of my joints and everything. For me, some tricks, I feel like I land weird and it maybe hurts my legs and my knees more, but some tricks, it really does ease it up, you know? I wish there was a little more stiffness to them so I could do flip tricks, kick flips and stuff. I feel like when I do my flip tricks with this, it's just uncontrolled. Like I used to do 360 flips with suspension trucks on my last video, and I could do them really well, but it wasn't like my normal 360 flips. It was like a totally different kind of 360 flip. So yeah, once you get used to them, you can do flip tricks with them. I just wish there was a little more control and stiffness. So I've got a website where I'm selling healthy, organic hydration, protein powder, drinks, stuff like that. If you're interested in buying or selling anything like that, if you need some extra money on the side, let me know in the comment section below. Leave me a comment. I'll direct you to that website. I've also got a bunch of skate stuff I'm selling on eBay. Check out my eBay in the description below. There'll be at least one link to something on there. Just scroll through the page, check out everything else I'm selling. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, and hit that subscribe button, because I got a lot more videos to come. Thanks for watching.